Hi guys, you're here with me, Jen the Taxidermy Witch, and I wanted to do a little video on something called, because I love love, and I love kissing, and I love hugs, and I love to say I love you, as you guys know. I love to write a letter with love, I love to cook with love. Everything I do, I try to do in love. So one thing I wanted to tell you guys about that you may have heard of, but might not know what it is the Fivefold Kiss and the Threefold Kiss. Now I'm going to show you a picture, and we're reading out of Raven G's Encyclopedia of Wicca and Witchcraft. And so up here, that's the Threefold Kiss, and down here is the Fivefold Kiss. And now I'll tell you what they mean. Ah! Is that going to be annoying? Yeah, probably. Okay, so the Fivefold Kiss refers to part of a ritual associated with initiation in which the initiate is given a single kiss on both feet, both knees, and above the pubic area. That's the Fivefold Kiss. This marks a five-pointed star pattern, the quintessence of creation, and that's why I call it the Star of Creation. You can also call it, I believe, a pentacle? But I refer to it as the Star of Creation. Yeah, because I think that it's a nice way for people to see it. When they see that star, people immediately think of like the devil and dark witchcraft, and that's just the opposite. So let's keep listening, or let's keep reading. These 5 kisses denote the initiate and his or her right to access the mysteries. The feet have brought the initiate, this is why we kiss those areas. The feet have brought the initiate to his or her path. The knees kneel before the gods on a sacred ground. The pubic area is regenerative organ and a token of rebirth into the old ways. So it's not something sexual to be kissed there. And if you note, it says above the pubic area, so I think they're talking about, here's the pubic area, I think they're talking about just right here, you know what I mean? Here's my belly button. I think they're talking about just there. So, yeah, rebirth into the old ways. The Fivefold Kiss is also applied during rituals of drawing down the moon. That's really awesome. I'm going to see if a girlfriend of mine and I can do this together. We're both solitary practitioners, but sometimes we get together and do moon work. Okay? When joined with the Triad Kiss. So, here's the deal. I should have said that sentence all at once. The Fivefold Kiss is also applied during rituals of drawing down the moon when joined with the Triad Kiss. And the Triad Kiss is the one up at the top. And I'll show the picture again at the end. The Triad is another series of 3 kisses given following the Fivefold Kiss. So first you do the Fivefold Kiss, and then you would come up and do the Triad Kiss. The Triad, both breasts are kissed on a woman, both biceps on a man, and a last kiss is placed upon the lips. The last 3 kisses acknowledge the divine spark within the initiate, the divine triad. The triad represents the ultimate unknowledgeable source of all things that we personify as goddess and god. In ancient times, this triple kiss was a sign of entry into the groves of the old mystery sect. That's really cool. So now I'm just going to show you again what we've got here. So, the Fivefold Kiss starts by kissing both feet because they brought the initiate to the path, both knees because they kneel down in front of the god or goddess, and then the top is right above the pubic area. Okay? And then that Threefold Kiss, or the Triad Kiss, is kissing both breasts on a woman or both biceps on a man, and then the lips at the end. Okay? My new camera will be here tomorrow, so we'll be able to focus a lot better, you guys. And the last thing I want to say on love is I just want to say that telling someone you love them, even if it makes them feel uncomfortable, like they're not a person that's a hugger or they don't say I love you a lot, people change. And people think they don't like those things, but they just never had it on a regular basis, and they've never felt that like genuine love, and so it makes people uncomfortable. Help them break that uncomfort. My mother and father, when they got married, my mom came from a family where they said I love you all the time, they kissed, they hugged, they were very easy at showing their love, okay? And so that was Peggy. And then Don, my father, he came from a family where, yeah, they loved each other, but they just never ever said it. They didn't hug, they certainly didn't kiss, and they just functioned as a family. Functioned as a family. When my mom and dad got together, my dad, of course, hugged and kissed my mom, but when my mom met his brothers and his mother and his father and all of that, she just would hug and kiss everybody. And they would stand there like a stone brick, like, oh, you know, and they didn't want to be rude and tell her, you know, I'm not a hugger. Within 2 years, my father's family was hugging on a regular basis, saying I love you on a regular basis, all because the light of Peggy. And my father's family has told that story time after time. Thank God Peggy came into our lives and we can all say I love you and you know, and all that. And it's just so precious and so special, and think of how much happier that made people. So I've taken Peggy's example on that, and you know, people that have come into my life, especially if they're not huggers, I turn them into huggers. And maybe I've met 1 or 2 people in my life that I couldn't change, and change in a good way. Come on, you guys, I don't want to change anyone for the worst. I want to help people. So that's my advice to you. If you have a situation like that and you are a hugger, just start hugging people. Smile at people on the street for no reason. When you're walking through a mall or something, open the door for somebody, and as they walk through, say, oh, I love your shirt. I do this all the time, and it makes me feel so happy, because sometimes the smile I see back is a smile that tells me, I needed that. I needed to hear that. You just made my day, whatever. And it's just great. It will make the world a better place. It will make people open up with more love and less just, you know what I mean. Let's make this place better, and I think that giving love is one way to do it. Try and get these 5-fold and 3-point kisses into your workings, because I think that they really will be interesting, and they could really amp up a ritual, and you can see how it feels, you know. Have a really good day, you guys. I love you with all my heart. Me, Jen, the Taxidermy Witch.